A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to ANB Exam Forum. So, in this PYQ series, we are now bringing a next chapter, that is input and output devices. Okay. So, in this session, we are going to have a lot of questions on input and output devices related questions that have been asked in various competitive examination, including RRB, SSC, ISRO, DRDO, and many more exams. Okay. So without wasting any time, let's begin the session. So before going to the question and answer, first you should know what are the input devices and output devices. Okay. As I told you in the earlier session that input devices are used to enter some data to the computer. Okay. So there are various electronic devices. So in exam, they generally ask whether which of the following are the output devices, input devices, and in the next level they can ask the detail about that particular device. Okay, for example, they can ask out of this which of the following is not an output device. So you need to just remember the name of those devices. Okay, so these are the few input devices which are commonly asked in the exam. Like keyboard is an input devices. How it is an input devices? So when you press a key, the data is fed to the computer. Similarly, scanner, just remember it is the input devices, not output devices, and it is very important input devices which we have seen a lot of questions from the scanner part also. Okay, and trackball is again one input devices. There is one ball is there, so with the help of ball you can move the cursor. Then microphone is also input device, so whatever the information you are speaking, that will be fed to the computer. Okay, coming to the joystick is again an input device. How it is an input devices? It has certain controls. With that you can move the cursor, move the pointer, or move the character on the computer. Okay, similarly there are OCR, that is optical character recognition, OMR, that is optical mark recognition, MICR, magnetic ink character reader, barcode reader. All these are the example of basic concept. Okay, so just remember the name. We have lot of question on this particular session, and you will try to get benefited from this session. Okay, so coming to the output devices, as you know, monitor is one of the output devices which is also known as visual display unit. Okay, coming to the printer gives the output in the form of the physical paper, like what we call as a hard copy. Okay, and whatever the thing that is stored in the computer, that is known as soft copy. Okay, speaker, as you know, whatever the music you are hearing, it is outputting that music. Okay, so speaker is also the output device. Headphone is again it is similar to the speaker, but instead of having a range, it generally goes to the ear. So this is a headphone device. Okay, coming to the projector, it projects, it give the screen on the projector screen. Okay, so it emits the light and it gives the output on the wall or on the projector screen. Braille reader is again one output devices. It is not an input devices. And the plotter, it is similar to the printer, but for making the big design, big pages, plotters are used. Okay, so in this session we have lot of questions on input and output devices. If you see this video, you will have 1 to 2 questions from this particular topic. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's go to the first question. And the first question is on your screen. We will try to wrap the session as quickly as possible because we have almost 50 questions from that. Okay, so the first question says what is the use of output devices? To store data, to scan data, to input data, to view or print data. And this is the definition of output device. Output devices are used to view and print the data. So option D is the correct answer. Okay. So, and what about the input data? That are called input devices. Scan data, all these are basically your input devices. Input devices function are to scan data to input data, whereas to store data, it is the function of the memory. Okay, memory is used to store the data. Okay, coming to the next question, let's see who can give the answer. Mouse and dash are the example of input devices. Okay, as you know, mouse is the input devices, like the cursor which I am moving with the help of mouse. There is another input devices out of these four options. Just tell me. Yes, monitor is output, printer is output, speaker is output, scanner is the input device. So those who have given option B, well and good. Coming to the next question, this is a very good question. Let's see who can give the answer. What type of keyboard is used in fast food restaurant and shops? These are the four options. Numeric keypads, numeric keyboards, concept keyboard, and concise keyboard. Yes, those who have given option C, concept keyboard, they are right. Concept keyboard is similar to the keyboard, but the thing is that it has not combination. Okay, you just press a key and it will have a proper function of that. Okay, so that are called concept keyboard. Okay, so those who have given option C, well and good, they are right. Coming to the next question, if a mistake is made during typing, okay, and mistake can be erased by the pressing which of the following key. So keyboard has a number of key, so they are asking which key is used to delete the mistake. Okay, so if you are computer savvy, and nowadays everybody knows that with the help of backspace you can erase the mistake that you have done. Okay, so option B is the right answer. These are very simple questions we have seen in the previous year questions, especially for RRB exam. Okay, which of the following is not an output device? Monitor, scanner, printer, speaker. This is again a repeat question. Scanner is the input device, not the output device. Okay, so option B is the right answer. Let's see the next question. Normally a QWERTY keypad has these many keys. So these are the four options. What is QWERTY keypad? Okay, so generally if you see a keyboard, any keyboard on your mobile phone or any computer, so it has alphabet in starting order with Q, W, E, R, T, Y, then U, I, O, P. Okay, after that you have A, S, D, F, and so on. Similarly at the bottom, Z, X, C, V. Okay, this keypad is known as QWERTY keyboard. Okay, and it has various other buttons also, like on the top it has function key, on the right it has numeric key. Okay, on here it has some arrows keys. There are some other buttons like caps lock, function. Okay, so a QWERTY keyboard has number of keys. So normally a QWERTY keypad has 104 keys. Okay, so if you count, it will be 104. Okay, so option C is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following is not an input device? Not an input device means which of the following is output device. So which of the following is output device? Yeah, plotter, printer, those are our output device. So option A straight away is the output device. Okay, so option A is the right answer. Coming to the next question. So trackball, as I told you in the beginning, that it's input devices, so it fall under the category of input device. So very easy question they have asked from this particular topic. Option C is the right answer. Let's see who can give this answer. In which instrument the gyroscopes is used? What is the gyroscope? Okay, so gyroscope is used to measure the rotations basically. Okay, as you know, in earlier days we have a mouse with the ball at the bottom. Okay, so that ball is basically a gyroscope which on movement moves the cursor at the rate. Okay, so gyroscope is basically a sensor part, uh, okay, which gives the angular motion, okay, angular rates it gives. Okay, so in earlier days, those days mouse has gyroscope in it. Nowadays laser microscopes are there. Okay, so option B is the right answer. Let's see the next question. Which of the following options represent the number of pixel per inch printed on a page? Okay, so if this is your page, and obviously it will have certain characters in it. Okay, so what it says, the number of pixels per inch printed on page. Whenever you see number of pixel, he might be talking about resolution. Okay, so those who have given resolution, they are right. Option B is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following phone is not related to touch panel sensing pattern? Okay, touch panel sensing pattern, like with finger touch you can have a touch panel, so this is the correct answer. Let's see the next, glove touch. Yes, it is again related to the touch panel. Light transmittance, so with the help of light it is able to sense, so it is also related to touch panel. Whereas voice recognition is not related to touch panel, so option B for this question is the right answer. Let's see the next question. Cursor move on the monitor of computer with the help of, very easy one, as you know, cursor we can move only with the help of mouse. So those who have given option A, mouse, well and good, they are very computer savvy. Computer. Next question is, optical character reader is an example of what? Okay, so nowadays optical character readers, what does this do? So you have an image which have certain characters in it. Okay, so with this optical character reader, it reads the character from the image and transmit into the computer in that form of digital data. Okay, so those are called optical character readers. So reader are generally input device, so option B is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following is an output device? Output device, as you know, monitor is one of the common output device which we are having in computer systems, so option A is the right answer. Coming to the next question, punch card also known as what? So we have four options: Holyheart card, video card, sound card, accelerator cards. So punch card were used in very old days. Okay, it has various holes in it. With the help of hole, it is able to determine the information, determine the data, which each represent some bit. Okay, and this was basically designed by one of the person named Holyheart, so it is also known as Holyheart code. Okay, Holyheart card is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following is an input device which can sense the light and is used to point at spot on the video screen? So nowadays we have touch screen. Okay, so what is that? So you have touch panel and you have one device is there. So he is asking what is that input device name. Okay, so this is called a light pen. Okay, so it emits the light, it goes back, so it is used to determine the point at which it is currently referencing. So option D is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following is not an output device for a computer? Not an output device means which is of the following is a input device. Okay, and as you know, we have seen a lot of question on scanner, and scanner is an input device. Remember, student make a mistake on this, so option C for this question is the right answer. Coming to the next question, what type of devices are computer, speaker or headphone? Okay, so speaker, as you know, speaker, it outs the data, so if a device is outing the data in the form of music, it is called output device. Okay, so option D is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following is a hardware input device in a computer? Hardware input device. Okay, so as you know, plotter, video are what? Output device, right? What about speech synthesizer and scanner? Okay, scanner is a input device that we know. What about speech synthesizer? Speech synthesizer means again it is one of the output device. It synthesizes the output and gives the output on the synthesizer. Okay, so option D, we know it is an input device, so option D is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following device is used in computer application like CAD? So as you know, CAD is computer aided design, and in this, after the design is completed, the design is printed on not printer but plotter. So plotter are used in computer aided design. Coming to the next question, which of the following is not a storage device? This is not related to input output device anyhow. So as you know, hard disk is a storage device, CD-ROM is a storage device, flash drive is a storage device, whereas modem is not a storage device. Okay, so option D is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following device performs signal conversion? Okay, signal conversion, which of the device perform? So as you know, modulator. Okay, so this is output device, this is input device, this is input device, whereas modulator convert the signal from analog to digital or digital to analog. So that is called modulator. So option C is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which is the device or program called that enable computer to transmit data over telephone and cable line? Okay, so modem, as I told you, so if it is connected to the telephone line, okay, it is basically your analog signal. So modem convert that analog signal to the digital signal. Digital signal will be fed to the computer and it will process it. So modem for this particular question is the right answer. So we have a lot of questions on modem also. A modem is connected to what? Okay, modem is generally connected to the phone line, as I told you in the previous question. So option C is the right answer. Coming to the next question, dash keys are present on the top of the keyboard. Okay, so as I told you, in QWERTY keyboard we have lot of keys on the top. What are these called? Student, you should know these are called function key. At the top you have seen F1, F2, F3, all these are called function key, up to how many? F12. So there are F12 function keys are there. On the right side we have numeric keypad, where you have your alphabet keypad, and here some special keys are there. Okay, and here you have your arrows keys. Okay, coming to the next question, this is a very next level question. Okay, so if you know, you know, otherwise you can't say anything. How many color are available in computer with monitor 16-bit per pixel depth? Okay, so whenever you find such question, you just do 2 power 16. Okay, so if you do 2 power 16, which is a huge number, basically it is 65536. Okay, just remember, it is next level question. I don't know why they have given. It is not related to computer awareness, it is related to the computer science. Those who have background from computer science, they should know on. Okay, coming to the next question, which of the following is an output device in context of computer system? As we know, magnetic scanner is input device, trackball is input device, light pen is input device, whereas printer and plotter are output device. So option D is the right answer for this question. Coming to the next question, Daisy, line, wheel, laser, drum, what are these? These are the types of photocopier, printer, scanner, platter. Okay. Student, remember line printer, if you see, it will print line by line, where daisy wheel, so we have large wheel where you have impression over it, so when it moves it gives print on this particular paper. Okay. Nowadays these are very obsolete one, whereas nowadays people are using laser printer, so printer is the correct answer. Okay. Coming to the next question, a typewriter like tool which is used to send data or command to the computer. Typewriter tool, so you have seen a typewriter, and typewriter is similar to the keyboard. So keyboard is the device which is used to send data or command to the computer. So option D is the right answer. Coming to the next question, a or an dash is the interface to computer which you connect the device. Okay, this is a good one. Let's see who can give the answer. Yes, dongle is also an interface, but for this particular question, option C, port. So you have seen the USB port, like keyboard port. So all those are the interface which are used to connect the device. So port is the correct answer for this question. Coming to the next question, a pixel is what? It's a computer program, small resolvable part of a picture. Okay, picture stored in secondary memory, a programming language. Okay, so remember, if you have an image, nowadays people know that all this pixel terminology. So first thing is the resolution. We have seen height and breadth in dots per inch, how many bits are there. Okay, sorry. So pixel is basically your small resolvable part of a picture. So if you zoom it very minutely, so you will have lot of boxes are there. Those boxes are nothing but small parts of the picture. Okay, so option B is the right answer. Coming to the next question, in the context of computing, which of the following is not an input devices? Not an input devices means which of the following is an output device? So as I told you in the beginning that projector is basically your output device and all other options are input devices. Okay, so option D, those who have given well and good, they are right. Coming to the next question, which of the following is an input device? Okay, so as you know, printer, monitor, those are output device. Floppy disk is a storage device, whereas joystick is an input device. Okay, so with the help of joystick, in the older days we used to play with that joystick. Okay, there is a stick on the pad where you can move the character from left to right. Okay, so option D was the right answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following is an output device? So we have seen many questions on input and output device. Now you should know all these answers. So printer, as you know, it is an output device, whereas all other are the input devices. So option A is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which among of the following is used to count the speed of the modern printer? This is a very good question. Very good question. Speed of modern printer is normally nowadays is with the help of ppm, pages per minute. Okay, how many pages is it able to print? That is called page per minute. Okay, so option B, those who have given well and good, they are right. Coming to the next question, in recognition technology OMR, what does this M stand for? Okay, you should know the full form. R is recognition, optical mark recognition. Okay, so optical mark recognition. So OMR sheet you have filled in the offline exam. So if you fill this OMR technology will detect this mark and send the digital data to the computer. So mark is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following output device is used for translating the information from pictorial form of the paper. Okay, translating information on pictorial form of paper. So means ultimately your output will be on paper. So as we know, printer and plotter gives the output on the physical form of the paper, and option A, those who have given well and good, they are right. Coming to the next question, which is not true about Swift key? Let's see who can give the answer. Okay, Swift key, there's a Swift key on the keypad. Okay, so which is of the following is not true about Swift key? These are the 4 options. Let's see who can give this answer. Yes, those who have given option D, Swift key does not support voice typing. Okay, Swift key is an intelligent key. How it is an intelligent? If you press 5 times, a new pop-up will open. It can add on the app, and whereas it can be used in the normal Android keyboard as well. Okay, whereas it does not support, it supports the voice typing also. Okay, so this is not true about Swift key. Swift key also support the voice typing. So option D is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which key is used for selecting command in the window keyboard? Selecting the command means if you press the enter, then you are basically selecting that command. Suppose if you are submitting a one form, so if you are pressing the enter means you are giving the command to the computer. Okay, so enter is basically your command. Okay, coming to the next question, escape key does not use in Windows keyboard for what? We know for select command we are using enter key, not escape key. Okay, so option B is the right answer. For switching off the dialog key, yes, escape key is used. Cancel is used to escape the command, whereas if you want to switch off the drop from the select list, then again escape key is used. So select command with the help of enter key we are using. So option B for this question is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which of the following is an input device? So a lot of questions. So as you know, projector, headphone, and inkjet printer, all these are output device, whereas optical character reader OCR is an input device. Okay, so option A is the right answer. Coming to the next question, what is the full form of DPI with regard to digital image? Okay, and your computer knows. So whenever you have seen P in between, it means per, and I means inch. What does D stand for? D stand for dots per inch. Okay, so dots means you can say it's similar to the pixel, but for the computer sake terminology, they are known as DPI, dots per inch. Okay, so option B is the right answer. What is the full form of OCR in context of information technology? OCR, just in the previous question we have seen, it's optical character reader. Optical character reader, it reads the character, okay, and store in the form of digital to the computer. So option A is the right answer. For measuring the speed of modern printer, which unit is used? So we have seen in the, I think 4, 5, 10 question back, ppm, pages per minute, which is used to measure the speed of the modern computer. So page per minute is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which pointing device in computer works by detecting two-dimensional motion related to the supporting surface? Let's see who can give the answer. It's a good question. Two-dimensional motion means we can move either this direction or that direction only on the plane surface. Okay, and as you know, cursor move on the plane surface and cursor is related to the mouse, so mouse is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. Find the odd man out. Exclusive hard drive, keyboard, digital camera, compact disc. Okay, keyboard is the output device, whereas all other are somewhat related. Okay, so option B is the right answer. What is light pen? Light pen, as you know, it is an input device. It is not a micro tip pen. It is not a pen used to write in the dark. It is not a weightless pen, but it's a input device. So in light pen, it emits the light, and it's there's a panel on the computer, okay, on the screen basically. So it will detect the light and it sends the which portion of the screen was touched by this pen. Okay, so option B is the right answer. So pixel, we have already seen this question. It is a it is basically the smallest part of the picture resolution. Smallest part of a picture is known as pixel. Which of the following is a output device that works as input as well? So both input and output device. As you know, mouse, joystick, printer, these are input output device, whereas this works for both input and output device. How? So input we are giving from analog signal and it is converting to digital signal. For output device we are feeding the digital signal and it is giving the output in analog signal. So modem is the right answer. Okay. So we have seen 50 questions from input output device. Even though this topic is relatively simple, but still you should practice a lot of questions from this chapter as well. Okay, so that's it. So if you have anything to say, you can write in our comment box. We'll be very happy to answer those questions. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.